So now with the concept of permutation, we'll do the exercise 7.1. I'm sure which is not difficult for you now. There basically you are going to use counting principle. That's the main thing. You can use the concept of the permutation as well, remember. First question. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed from the digits? So given digits are this. Given digits, given objects in our language. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are 5 objects. 2 sub questions. First question, that repetition of digits is allowed, right? to form or to find 3-digit numbers with repetition of digits with repetition. So you are going to fill up these 3 positions. Remember, how many positions? 3 positions. How many objects you are having? 5. N equals to 5 objects. Now here you may have like these numbers. Remember, 1, 1, 2, like this. So 112. 3-digit numbers from this with repetition. You may have 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. This is 3-digit numbers with repetition. You may have 3, 3, 4. 3-digit numbers with repetition. You may have like this 5, 5, 5. 3-digit numbers with repetition. Such thing may be possible in this question. Earlier we did all questions, they're almost without repetition. So what we do is here we use counting principle. Now how many ways the first position can be filled up? There are 5 digits. So this can be done in 5 ways. Now यहाँ पे जो select किया वापस आप इधर ले सकते हैं, remember. So again the second position can be filled up how many ways? 5 ways. यहाँ पे जो 2 use कर लिए वापस इधर ले सकते हैं, so 5 ways. So here you can have any one of the 5 digits. Here you can have any one of the 5 digits. Here you can have any one of the given 5 digits. So therefore by counting principle, all principle of counting, total 3-digit numbers equals to 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. So you can form 125 3-digit numbers that may include the repetition, remember. Okay, this is not in the solution, this is just for your information. Okay, what about the second question? There you are asked without repetition. And the second question, repetition is not allowed. Right? There, repetition of the digits is not allowed. Repetition is not allowed. Without repetition. Repetition is not allowed here. How many positions you want to fill up? Again 3 positions. How many ways this can be done? 5 ways. Now 1 digit you have selected over here. Same digit should not be done here. 4 ways. You know this. 2 digits we already selected. So this can be done how many ways? 3 ways, remember. Right? You just now notice the difference. Here 5, 5, 5. Here 5, 4, 3. So total 3-digit numbers equals to, by counting principle, total 3-digit numbers equals to, by counting principle, 5 into 4 into 3. So 20, and here you will get the 60. 60 numbers without repetition, remember, no digit being repeated. So such numbers will not be there in this list, remember, all the digits are distinct here in this case. The same question you can answer like this, remember, here you have the prepared formula. What is the answer to this? This is same as here, this is equals to 5 digits and you want to fill up 3, 5p3. You simplify, you will get the same, 60. Just for your information, both are correct. Whether I do like this or like this, Both are absolutely fine. Okay. Now here, question number, next, which number? Question number 2. How many 3-digit even numbers can be formed? Yes, so their question is even numbers, remember. 3-digit even numbers can be formed. Question number 2, second question. Given digits, let me write first. Given digits, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the given digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To find what you want to do, right? What you want to do, 3-digit even numbers. 3-digit even numbers. In one of the earlier session we did such questions. Even numbers, remember. So you know here how to do this. How many positions? Digits can be repeated, that's given here, remember, with repetition. With repetition, remember, that's given in the question. You may have a repetition of digits. Okay. How many positions? 3 positions. Okay. Now you know that the number is even if you have even digit at unit place. How many even digits are there in the given list? Given list में कितने even हैं? 2, 4 and 6. So this unit place can be filled up using 2, 4, 6 only, remember. And how many ways this can be done? You know that this can be done in how many ways? 3 ways. So this position, unit position, you can fill up using these only, remember. क्योंकि आपको even digit form करना है, और कुछ रखेंगे तो even नहीं होगा. So 2, 4, 6, 3 ways. एक ले लिया आपने. Total digits कितने हैं? 6. Here n equals to 6, remember. Total objects. Now here with repetition है, तो यहाँ पे जो suppose आपने 2 लिया तो वापस 2 यहाँ पे आ सकता है. So this can be done how many ways? 6 ways. 2 digits चला गया, but repetition is possible, so again 6 ways. अगर without repetition होता तो this would be 5 ways, this is 4 ways, remember. So these are the number of ways of filling these positions. So therefore total 3-digit even numbers, 3-digit even numbers equals to, by counting principle, 6 into 6 into 3. So 36 into 3, which is 108. This many numbers can be formed which are even with repetition of the digits. I hope now you must have got the confidence how to do this. Okay. Next question. Question number which one? Let's go to question number 3. Yes, third question. What's given? You are given, just read the question, you will realize, given first 10 letters of English alphabets. First 10 letters of English alphabet. How many 4-letter code can be formed? That letter code is not important. 4 positions you are going to fill up. 4-letter code. That's the question. Right. That means how many positions you are going to fill up? 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the question it is clearly written that the no letter can be repeated. Without repetition you want to do. That's written in the question. Without repetition. Read the question, you will notice this. Without repetition. Without repetition of digits. That's given in the question, remember. Okay. So here you have 4 positions. How many ways? Any position you can take. This can be filled up how many ways? 10 ways. एक ले लिया, this can be done how many ways? 9 ways. 2 ले लिया, this can be done how many ways? 8 ways. 3 ले लिया, this can be done how many ways? 7 ways. Number of ways of filling this 10 ways, number of this 9 ways, number of ways 8 ways, number of ways 10 ways. So total codes, 4 letters codes equals to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7, counting principle. Number of ways of occurring all the things together. So we'll get the 90 into 56. So here you will get the 5040. Just multiply, you will get the 5040. Or here you could have done directly like this, or how we would have done this, just permutation concept, there is no condition. So here you could have just done like this, 10p4. Simplify this. This is 10 factorial upon 10 minus 4, which is 6 factorial. So you will get exactly 5040. That's answer to your question. Both are correct, remember. There is nothing wrong whether you write like this or like this. Right? The only thing is you need to understand the question. Okay. Next question, fourth question. How many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed using digits 0 to 9? Okay. If each number starts with 67. If each number starts with 67. Okay. So in the fourth question, your given digits is this. What are the given digits? That is all digits. Given digits 0, 1, 2 up to 9. These are the given digits. 5-digit telephone number. To find 5-digit telephone number, 5-digit telephone number. That's not important whether it's a telephone number or something else. The important one, you have 5 positions. Telephone number with, this is fixed with 6, 7. Remember, A fixed है. 5 में से ये 2 डिजिट फिक्स है. रिमेंबर, अल्टीमेटली आपके पास पोजीशंस कितनी हो गई? 3. इट्स लाइक दिस. रिमेंबर, 1 2 3 4 5. दिस इज फिक्स्ड. इसको आप चेंज ही नहीं कर सकते हैं. रिमेंबर, दिस इज फिक्स्ड. आई राइट बिलो दिस फिक्स्ड. ये आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते. सो आपके पास पोजीशंस कितनी बची? यू आर लेफ्ट विद हाउ मेनी पोजीशंस? जस्ट 3 पोजीशंस. ओके. Now here you see in the question it is written that the no digit appears more than once. Actually telephone numbers में repetition होता है. टेलीफोन नंबर में ऐसा हो सकता है 6 7 7 7 something like this, but question में mention कर दिया no digit appears more than once. That means without repetition. Remember, so 2 digit चले गए, वो आपको यहाँ पे नहीं लेना है. टोटल digits कितना है? 10. 2 you already taken, so this can be filled up how many ways? 8 ways. Total 3 digits चला गया, this can be filled up how many ways? 7 ways. 4 digit चले गए, so this can be filled up how many ways? 6 ways. Okay. Why we did like this? Because in the question itself you are given 2 things. Number 1, पहले 2 digits fix कर दो 6 7, तो इसको तो टच करना ही नहीं है. रिमेंबर, अब बचे कितने पोजीशंस? 3 पोजीशन. 2 डिजिट्स चले गए 6 and 7. रिमेनिंग कितने बचे? 8. सो 8 ways, 7 ways and 6 ways. So therefore total numbers, of course 5-digit telephone numbers by counting principle, 8 into 7 into 6, that is 56 into 6. So here 6 is a 36 and 30, so 336. You'll get this much total. This many telephone numbers can be fixed up. Now if it is not given, suppose here for example with repetition, suppose आपने क्या with repetition, this is not asked in the question. With repetition, suppose you did with repetition of digits, then how we would have done this? This is not asked in the question, just for your information I'm doing. पहले 2 तो fix ही है, 6 and 7, this is fixed. Now what about this 3 positions? What do you think? Right. कितने digits हैं आपके पास? 10. remember. नो आपको यहाँ पे विथ रिपीटेशन लेना है, तो दैट मीन्स यहाँ पे 10 में से कोई भी डिजिट्स आ सकता है, तो दिस कैन बी डन 10 वेज। यहाँ पे 10 में से कोई भी आ सकता है, सो 10 वेज। यहाँ पे 10 में से कोई भी आ सकता है, तो 10 वेज। टेलीफोन नंबर कैन बी 67888, टेलीफोन नंबर्स कैन बी 67555, टेलीफोन नंबर कैन बी 67000, ऐसे नंबर्स हो सकते हैं, आप जानते हैं। 67001 5 डिजिट टेलीफोन नंबर्स की बात करो, 67223 ऐसा टेलीफोन नंबर हो सकता है। Here specifically it was mentioned without repetition, but if nothing is given, you should consider. So here any one of the 10 digits, any one of the 10 digits, any one of the 10 digits. So here in this case, total numbers, telephone numbers equals to, ये तो फिक्स्ड है, इसको तो गिनना ही नहीं है, 10 into 10 into 10, 10 cube. That is, here 1000 numbers can be formed with repetition. Fine? Okay. Now, fifth question. Okay, that's very simple question. You did it earlier, probably in probability, in 10 standard. A coin is tossed 3 times. A coin is tossed. How many times? 3 times. When coin is tossed once, possibilities are head and tail, that For one time, if it is tossed one time, then either you have head, usually we write by H, or tail. These are the possibility, head or tail, we write by T. यहाँ पे कितने बार कर रहे हैं आप? 3 बार कर रहे हैं, काउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल आ जाएगा, राइट? सो कितनी पोजीशंस आप फिलअप कर रहे हैं? 3 पोजीशंस। हियर यू हैव 2 वेज, हेड और टेल, H और T, 2 ways. How many ways this position? 2 ways, head or tail. How many ways this can be done? 2 ways, head or tail. So therefore total ways equals to 2 into 2 into 2, counting principle, plus नहीं होगा, remember this and this and this, so 2 raised to 3, which is 8. So there are 8 outcomes, or there are 8 results when coin is tossed 3 times. If coin is tossed 4 times, then total how many outcomes are there? 2 raised to 4, 16. Like this. If coin is tossed, for example, here a coin is tossed, for example, 4 times, then 1 2 3 4, head tail 2 2 2 2, right? This 2 ways, 2 ways, 2 ways and 2 ways. So in that case you have total 2 raised to 4, which is 16 outcomes. In general, a coin is tossed n times. Coin is tossed, for example, n times. So how many outcomes? Then total outcomes means possibilities or results, equals to 2 raised to n, right? That probably from probability. Okay. Sixth question number 6. Given 5 flags, आपके पास अलग अलग कलर्स के फ्लैग हैं. Given 5 flags. Okay. So this is n. Total number of objects equals to 5 of different colors. How many different signals can be generated using 2 flags? Right? So to find signals means combinations. Signals means what? Combinations. To find signals using 2 flags. How many signals can be generated using 2 flags? So number of flags equals to 2. That means कितनी positions हम लोग fill up करने वाले हैं? 2 positions. You are going to fill up how many positions? Just 2 positions. नाउ यहाँ पे 5 में से आप कोई भी ले सकते हैं. सो दिस कैन बी डन हाउ मेनी वेज? 5 वेज. यहाँ पे 5 में एक चला गया. You see it's written equationally one below the other. So आप वापस वही फ्लैग नहीं ले सकते. So this can be done how many ways? 4 ways. Right? आपके पास 5 अलग अलग है. एक ले लिया तो वापस वो रिपीट नहीं कर सकते हैं. Okay, so therefore here total signals means combinations. Remember, signals with counting principle, that is 5 into 4, so you have 20 signals can be generated using 2 flags. अगर एक क्वेश्चन को सपोज मैं दूसरा क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे लीजिए, using 3 flags, so you have 3 positions here. Fine, you have how many positions here? 3 positions. Now यहाँ पे फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे आप कोई भी फ्लैग लग सकते हैं. सो तो दिस इज़ 5 वेज. इसके नीचे एक और सेट करना है. एक चला गया, सो दिस इज़ 4 वेज. 2 चला गया, सो दिस इज़ 2 वेज. राइट, सो 5, 4 and 3 1 by 1. So therefore total signals in this case equals to, you have 5 into 4 into 3, counting principle, product of all. So 5 was a 20 into 3, so that's 60. मैं और एक क्वेश्चन पूछूँ आपको कि और taking all 5 flags, one more question, right? Taking all 5. Suppose you are taking all 5 flags. How many signals can be generated? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. So this you can answer very easily by permutation even. Given objects 5, you are taking all at a time. So this can be done how many ways? 5p 5 ways. And you know 5p 5 is just 5 factorial. So 120 signals can be generated. Remember 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. That's just 5 factorial, you can see. 120 signals can be generated. Signals can be generated taking 5 flags at a time. Remember, I hope this is clear to you now. You just see the example number 4, you will realize now it is just of this type. Example 4, try this. Don't look at its solution, read the question and try to do it. Okay, you will realize there the word at least 2 is used. Remember, that's what is important. At least means what? Either 2 ले लो और 3 ले लो और 4 ले लो or take all 5. Remember, try it yourselves and try to check the answer. Example number 2 is also of the same type. That's also about flag. 4 and 2. What about example number 1? That's very simple. You are given a word there, rose, right? Example number 2. Sorry, 1. Example number 1 from the textbook. You are given the word rose. What's the question there? Repetition of letters is not allowed. Find the number of 4 letter words. तो 4 positions आपको fill up करना है और 4 letters है. So it will be done how many ways? 4p4, that is 4 factorial, that's 24. You know such things. 24 words can be formed using the letters of the word. Here, which word? Letters of the word rose. Right? You will realize. So you can try these example 1 to 4, just our elementary examples. Okay. Then further, example number 5 is also very simple. It is just about factorial. 6, 7, all are elementary examples. Okay. I'll do now example number 11. That's good question. See what's given. Just read the question. You are given that how many numbers between, find the numbers between 100 and 1000. Between 100 and 1000, remember. Okay, between 100 and 1000 here. Using 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 without repetition. If the repetitions of the digits is not allowed, remember, that's given in the question clearly. Now between 100 and 1000 means what? Maximum is 999. So here it is clear you want to fill up how many positions? 3 positions. It is clear that we need 3-digit number. We need 3-digit numbers, remember. That's quite obvious. Okay, so we want to fill up these 3 positions. That is quite obvious. Okay, how many given digits are there? You know, here your total 6 digits, remember. But when you are finding such number of numbers, then you need to look at it फर्स्ट पोजीशन फ्रॉम लेफ्ट साइड. ए वाले पोजीशन का आपको ध्यान रखना है. क्या ध्यान रखना है? यहाँ पे 0 नहीं आना चाहिए. वी डिड इट अर्लियर इफ यू रिमेंबर. सो this position should be filled up using this many digits only. So this can be done 5 ways except 0. remember 0 नहीं लेना आपको, right? Except 0, you know it. There is a standard way of doing this question. Remember, आप एग्जाम में भी ऐसा करेंगे तो you will get the marks. Remember, no need to write in form of story. Remember, just you have to understand and you just need to explain like this. Okay. Now, as we did earlier, 0 आपने यहाँ पे नहीं लिया, इसमें से 1 लिया. Remember. So now here you are left with how many digits? 4 digits, क्योंकि विदाउट रिपीटेशन करना है. बट यहाँ पे आप 0 ले सकते हैं, तो दिस कैन बी डन अगेन 5 ways. फाइन. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पे 0 नहीं था, बट आप यहाँ पे 0 लिख सकते हैं. आप जानते हैं नंबर कैन बी ऑफ दिस टाइप 2, 0, 4. रिमेंबर, बीच में 0 आ सकता है, बट इफ आई राइट लाइक दिस 0, 2, 4, दिस इज नॉट 3-digit नंबर. रिमेंबर, if I write 0, 2, 9, this is not 3-digit. तो यहाँ पे तो 0 लाना ही नहीं है, you know it. So without 0, 5 ways. But that 0 you can take over here. और यहाँ पे से 4, तो 0 + 1, 5. Now total कितने चले गए? 2 digits already taken. आपके पास total 6 है. So you are left with how many digits now? 4 digits, 4 ways. So therefore here, by counting principle, total 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers means what? Between 100 and 1000. 3-digit numbers equals to 5 into 5 into 4. So 25 into 4. So you have here 100 numbers. 100 numbers can be formed between 100 and 1000. No digit being repeated, remember. Okay? Fine. Now in example number 12, I'll do one of them. This is just based on the formula only. So example number 12. Let's do second one. I'm doing second for you. It's just based on the formula only. np4 equals to n minus 1 p4 equals to 5/3. This is given to us. We just do the cross multiplication. 3 into np4 equals to 5 into n minus 1 p4. Remember. Now we use the formula for this. What's the formula for npr? That is n factorial upon n minus half factorial. Okay, 5 as it is. What about this? N minus 1 factorial upon this minus this. It's like this. N minus 1 minus 4 factorial. Remember, what is this? This is n minus 5 factorial. What I did here, I have just used this formula. Which formula? NPR formula. What is the NPR formula? N factorial upon n minus r factorial. Remember, That's a formula. That's what I've used here at both the places. Now you know how to simplify this. Right? How do we simplify this? Every bigger factorial should be expressed in form of smaller factorial. Every bigger factorial, ये bigger है, ये smaller है. So n factorial you know how to write. So that I'm doing now. So here n factorial should be expressed here 3 as it is. This is n into n minus 1 factorial. 1 less, we stop. 5 into here 5 into n minus 1 factorial as it is. Now if you just look at the denominators, which is bigger factorial n minus 4. So n minus 4 एक कम कर दो आप, do 1 less, n minus 4 minus 1, so n minus 5 factorial, and here you have n minus 5 factorial. इसमें से और एक कम कर दो, it's like this, n minus 4 minus 1, so total n minus 5 हो गया. That's what I did. Now what we'll see here, this will get cancelled, this will get cancelled, and just simplify. So here 3n equals to 5 into n minus 4. So 3n equals to 5n minus 20. So 20 equals to, this is just 2n, so n equals to 10, remember. Right? This is what you are asked in the question. So value of n is 10. The question is get n here. Okay. I'll do one more. Example number 14. Find the number of different 8-letter arrangements. Arrangements means permutation that can be made from the letters of the word daughter, remember. So given word is this. Given word is this. D, A, U, G, H, T, E, R. Right. How many letters are there? There are n equals to 8 letters, right? What you want to do? There are 2 sub-questions. In the first sub-question, all vowels occur together. All vowels को साथ में लेना है. Vowels together. Vowels को साथ में रखना है. This is a good question. We did it. I'll try to explain you one more time. Vowels should not be separated. आपको all 8 letters लेना है, but vowels को अलग नहीं करना है. What are the vowels here in the given word? Vowels are this. One is A, then U, and then E. These are the 3 vowels. तो ये साथ में लेना है. तो मैं साथ में लिख दो इसको. 1, 2, 3. This is like an object. Remember, A हमारे लिए एक हो गया. Then what about the other letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have 5. यहाँ पे कुछ भी हो सकते हैं. From remaining. This is from remaining letters. Right? This can be filled up from remaining. So what are the remaining letters here? Remaining letters. Right? 5 बचेंगे, ये 3 निकल जाएंगे. A, U, and E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know. Now total objects कितना हो गया? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. इसको अलग करना ही नहीं है. Remember, this is like one objects. Okay. यहाँ पे remaining 5 letters. Remember, not just letter, remaining 5 letters. Now यहाँ पे 5 letter, एक 6, total 6. Keep in your mind that this is just one object. Remember, total 6 letters and 6 positions. So this can be done in how many ways? 6p6, that is 6 factorial ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ये 5 letter और ये तीनों वाला 1, so total 6 हुआ. So this can be done in 6p6 factorial ways. You know this. Okay. And this is very important, remember. ये जो 3 हैं उसमें आप पहले ऐसे रखो, E, A, U रखो तो भी वापस इतना ही होने वाला है. मैं यहाँ पे U, if I keep like this, U, A, E, then again this would be 6 factorial. So question is, how many ways this can be rearranged internally? That is 3p3 ways. And A, U, E can be permuted, can be arranged in 3p3, that is 3 factorial ways. Now A भी हो रहा है और A भी हो रहा है, so therefore by counting principle, total permutations means arrangements in which all vowels are together is 6 factorial into 3 factorial. 6 factorial, you know, it is 720 into 3 factorial, 6. So your final answer is here 4320. 4320. 4320. This many words can be formed in which vowels are always together, remember, in which vowels are always together. Okay, see, I'll just show you like this. Remember, you might have confusion क्यों into यहाँ पे 3 factorial हो रहा है. See, you can have ये 3 जो हम लोग एक समझ रहे, it may be like this, और यहाँ पे बाजू में 5. It may be like this also, then यहाँ पे बाजू में 5. It may be like this also. देखो ये सब साथ में ही है, remember. Are you getting me? आप इसको सेपरेट नहीं कर रहे. दैट मीन्स ये 3 का इंटरनली कितना हो रहा है वो मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा 3 फैक्टर. जब भी आप व्हेन यू आर कंसिडरिंग नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स एज ए वन, तो उसका इंटरनल परम्यूटेशन काउंट करना ही चाहिए. गेटिंग मी? सो दैट वे यू हैव दिस. Okay, now second question, again it's interesting. How we'll do the second question there? What about the second question? There in the second question, all vowels do not occur together. We had earlier such question. So here in the second question, vowels are not together. Let me do that. In which all vowels do not occur together. Do not occur here together. Vowels साथ में नहीं होना चाहिए. So how we'll do this? We use that negative logic, if you remember. How we'll answer this question? First we will find all permutations of 8 letters. So I'll write in this way. Required, I'll use this word here. Required permutations equals to all permutations means what? Permutations of the letters of the word daughter minus permutations in which vowels occur together, in which vowels are together. Fine. What's the question? Find all permutations in which vowels are not together. So what I did here, first we find all permutations minus we'll do the permutations in which vowels are together. So we'll get the all permutations in which vowels do not occur together. Required means the question. Now all permutations means what? Using all letters of the given word, that is 8p8. आपके पास 8 letters हैं और 8 positions fill up करना है. And this you already answered. Permutations in which vowels are together. वो आपने already answer किया है. What is that? I suppose it is what was that? Just have a look on that. That was 6 factorial into 3 factorial. So here you will get the 8 factorial minus 6 factorial into 3 factorial. And you just simplify this. So your final answer will be 36,000. Fine. You just have a look on the exercise 7.3 question, Mississippi question. Question number 10. Just have a look on that. You will realize question number 10, exercise 7.3. You will come to know how I did there. All permutations minus permutations in which vowels are together. So we'll get the all permutations in which vowels are not together. Fine.